If WrestleMania 30 has taught us anything, it's that Brock Lesnar can do absolutely anything inside that ring when he puts his mind to it.
You know, I'm still shocked that he conquered Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak. It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's got to hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
And so what are your thoughts right now on John Cena?
You know, there's probably no right way to take on the beast that is Brock Lesnar, because he is an exceptionally difficult opponent. But there is a wrong way, and that's fighting him on the ground. You do not want to play that up-close game with this man.
John Cena came here tonight to battle. John Cena came here looking for a fight.
And that's exactly what he's going to get.
Folks, The Undertaker being controlled now.
Get ready, folks. Get ready. Man, talk about putting a target on someone's back.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. You know, when it comes to trying to beat Brock Lesnar, I almost hate to say it, but I tell anyone getting in there against Brock to not hesitate to use some underhanded tactics if they need to. Don't be afraid to use a dirty trick or two, because trust me, Brock Lesnar will do the same to you in a heartbeat. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Who would do this? Who would do this to another man?
I didn't think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It will look like they were hit by a car.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Brock's down. Brock Lesnar's down, it appears.
Well, that's it.
Oh, the flesh. Look at the welts.
Wow, he's still...
Oh, my, enough with the steps. Oh, wow.
Michael, let me tell you, all WWE performers have to deal with physical issues in their careers, but very few have dealt with the kind of injuries that John Cena has and been able to bounce back as strongly. Cena has been through the ringer, and every time he takes a knock, he seems to come out even better on the back end. Wow, what a reversal by Lesnar.
Direct hit. I don't know if you can get back on your feet after that.
Using the steps as a weapon. Whoa, whoa. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
He is slowly getting dissected.
And when we talk about the serious injuries that John Cena has had to overcome, maybe nothing stands out more than Cena returning from major neck surgery at Survivor Series in 2008 to win the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, you're right. We weren't sure if John Cena would ever be able to walk, let alone perform again, period, at that point. But to have Cena burst back onto the scene with a win over Chris Jericho for the heavyweight title, well, that just cemented his legacy.
What a night that was. We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, he's in trouble now. Ow, hard kick to the ribs.
What force. I thought the canvas would break. That slam was powered by superhuman strength.
Unbelievable.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
King, there is no question The Undertaker is the most dangerous entity to ever set foot in WWE's 20 by 20 foot ring of canvas and steel.
Well, Michael, from his remarkable career and what I have seen firsthand announcing for so many of his incredible battles, you're absolutely right. Undertaker is the most dangerous entity in WWE history. And I think his opponents would agree as well.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
We're watching someone toying with their opponent. I don't know if the manhandling is going to end anytime soon, but this is almost inhumane.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that suplex was perfect. Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, At this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
King, it just comes down to the simple fact that no one, oh my, John Cena. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Wow, what a win.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match.
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner. And here we go, looking in the ring, only one word comes to mind to describe what we can expect from this triple threat match. Classic. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was, oh wow. Ow.
You have to think that's it. A crippling slam to the mat. The Undertaker has put to rest the challenges of many Hall of Famers, legends, and freak physical forces. One of his greatest rivalries came in the form of the Animal Batista. In their battle for the World Heavyweight Championship, Batista proved he was not intimidated. But after their brutal battle at WrestleMania 23, the Dead Man made Batista a believer.
Well, you're right, Cole. The Undertaker versus Batista match at WrestleMania 23 is one of the most physical and thrilling matches of all time. Since the Dead Man won that year's Royal Rumble, it was Batista's World Heavyweight Championship that was on the line. Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania against Batista for the world title. Oh, man, it was awesome.
Great to see Lesnar back in the WWE ring. What are your thoughts on this legendary athlete?
If you want to be the face of the company, you don't bother with this non-title garbage. Put the title on the line each and every time you step in the ring. That is what a true champion should do.
You know, another thing about the match at WrestleMania 23, the Undertaker and Batista were so evenly contested. No one really knew who was going to win. I mean, I don't know if we had ever seen someone literally walk into Death Valley unafraid and say, take your best shot.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
There's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
Yeah, that looked like a Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali shot.
Batista said he was not intimidated by The Undertaker, and I believe because of that, it is one of the Phenom's greatest battles. In front of more than 80,000 fans, Undertaker walked out like he walked in, undefeated at WrestleMania, but now the World Heavyweight Champion. The war waged on, and both men have never been the same. You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
It's got to be over now.
Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as innovative.
You got to believe this one's over.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on naming his opponent.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here. It's all academic from here.
Oh, there's a lot to hit there. Now the question is this going to continue? And if so, for how long? If you're looking to make a statement, job well done.
Oh, wow.
Well, I don't know if you would categorize this.
Oh, not again. Not again.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
The ref's out.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Ow. Ooh.
What an attack.
Oh, wow.
Matchups like this have been a staple of main events since the program's debut back in 2012. And again, to the neck of Cena. This is relentless.
And don't forget, Michael, Cena has sustained a career-threatening neck injury of his own. One has to wonder if the strategy was to test that neck here tonight.
He probably cracked a couple ribs on that landing.
And Cena wants to score big. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Incredible impact on that slam.
Oh, man, from the high rib district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Right to the midsection.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up. Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Now, it's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
What a performance here by The Undertaker.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. Oh, it only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Incredible. This has to be it.
Direct. Another vicious shot with that foreign object.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
A counter by the dead man.
You gotta respect Undertaker's cat-like quickness. He can pounce at any time. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, no. Brock Lesnar with the opportunity.
Brock Lesnar going to now.
Now that is force. What strength. What a slam.
He takes to the air. Wow.
You can see the evil burning in The Undertaker's eyes. It's unbelievable to think that a man of this size can move with such speed and strength.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
Oh! John Cena gets taken down.
Oh, that would have dropped any superstar on the roster.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, man, what a shot.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages.
Yeah, and that's saying something given the Hell in a Cell matches we've seen over the years. The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages.
Yeah, and that's saying something given the Hell in a Cell matches we've seen over the years. Wow, what a suplex! He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man. Wow, he's still down after that.
Wow, what a reversal by Lesnar.
Yeah, I know they call him the Beast, but that was just beautiful.
Showing an aggressive side here.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
Undertaker's not playing around.
He is just getting busted up.
Look out, look out. This could be it. Last ride, put him in the hearse. The Undertaker's taking him on the last ride.
Nobody comes back from the last ride.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Still not through. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. And he's toast.
John Cena with the offense.
Oh, that's going to put an end to this one.
What a shot. You could hear that from a mile away. You'll see what someone's really made of after an assault like that.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been ringside for every Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, and I can honestly say that this one looks to be among the best of...
Oh, those steel steps getting used now as a weapon.
And again, he gets struck with that object.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Well, the situation of this match continues to get scarier, Michael. Oh, they have the steps again. Oh, my God. It's all over but the shouting. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Oh, what an attack. The animosity levels of this match just continue to rise. Make no mistake about it. This is a war. This is an all-out war.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Simply unstoppable.
Wow, did you see that? Almost able to see what's next. What a move.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Well, back to old reliable.
Who's old reliable?
That was my first wife.
A nice inverted suplex there. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
Ooh, John Cena may have it.
Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as innovative offense, but it sure gets the job done. Just look at what's going on here. It is human destruction.
Going for the big one. Submission locked in, and this might be it.
The veteran Undertaker now doing what he does better than anyone else in WWE.
He sees it. He's going for it again.
What authority. I think the canvas screamed in pain on that one. Quick.
The shoulders are down.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
You can't teach art. Believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it. His shoulders are down. 2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
Oh, what a spectacular match. 1 in a million is the only way to describe this match. I can't believe what we just saw. Oh, they threw everything.
Here's your winner, the And approaching the ring, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
I know there are people out there that may disagree.
And approaching the ring, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at
And with these three competitors, it's anyone's ball game. I'm interested to see what happens here with all three competitors in the ring. Will we see an alliance form?
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Oh my God! Did you hear the impact of those steel steps?
You know, Cole, one of the dates in Brock Lesnar's career that will always be on top of the list is March 30th, 2003. WrestleMania 19, when Brock defeated Kurt Angle in one of the greatest matches of all time to win the WWE Championship. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Oh, wow.
Wow, what a reversal by Lesnar.
Yeah, I know they call him the Beast, but that was just beautiful.
Today, too fast.
He'll have a tough time shaking the cobwebs loose after that. And a leg lock here, not much chance of escape.
Need to try to get to the ropes or something. He's absolutely relentless here.
Jerry, that was an incredible contest. I remember calling that match, and what was just as memorable, if not more so than Brock winning his second WWE Championship, was Lesnar missing a shooting star press off the top rope and almost breaking his neck toward the end of the match. WrestleMania 19 will always be one of the most memorable events in Brock Lesnar's famed career.
Well, you know, Michael, you couldn't have said it any better. The match between Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 19 was just amazing. I still can't believe that Brock tried that shooting star press off the top rope. The match was one of the best in WWE, and it marked Lesnar's second WWE Championship reign.
The Rock gets dropped.
Wow, very uncharacteristic to see the great one go down like that.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on naming his opponent.
Anytime we have John Cena in the ring, Michael, I can't help but think of the most memorable matches he's given us over the years and what were some of the biggest events WWE has ever staged. I mean, maybe none bigger than his win over Edge at Unforgiven in 2006. He turned the wrestling world on its ear that night. Ow! Ooh, this guy's just too strong.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
There's the suplex.
That was nice.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, there's a lot to hit there. Now the question is,
Nobody comes back from this.
Whoa, those steps being used as a weapon.
The event we just brought up, Unforgiven in 2006, really was a benchmark in John Cena's career. It wasn't just that he won Edge's championship in front of Edge's hometown fans. It was the way he did it, giving the champ an attitude adjustment from the top of a 16-foot ladder just before he claimed the title. That's probably something we'll never see again.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Executed perfectly, and check out the look of satisfaction in those eyes.
I didn't think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It'll look like they were hit.
Dangerous submission hold here.
How much punishment can he absorb?
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. He's in full-on attack mode now.
We were talking about the unbelievable tables, ladders, and chairs match in which John Cena claimed the WWE Championship from Edge in 2006. Cena's had his share of heartbreak in TLC matches, but he's still a superstar and nobody wants to face in that format. He's just a little too resourceful.
Yeah, that's right, Michael. It's all about creativity when it comes to the tables, ladders, and chairs. And John Cena's never had any shortage of creativity inside or outside the ring. Whatever object he can use, he'll use. Whatever advantage he can find, John Cena's going to find it.
Oh, my. John Cena. He's setting up.
Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be. This could do it. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
A strike out of nowhere. You know, if there was ever a man built to be a WWE superstar, it has to be Brock Lesnar. He's got the body, the attitude, the intensity. He was a champion in college and added a WWE title to his resume within months after joining the company.
I agree. The Beast was born for this, Cole. I won't argue with that. He is a ruthless competitor with the skills to match. But sometimes I might take issue with Brock's tactics. Like the time at the Royal Rumble when he nearly killed Big Show with a steel chair even after Brock had already won the match. Still, there's no questioning his ability.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Wow. It doesn't get much better than that right there.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N.
Well, King, you said you're not going to question Brock Lesnar's ability, and you shouldn't. But you shouldn't question his tactics either. No matter what it might look like, and no matter what you or anyone else might think, Brock is only doing what's best for himself when it comes to winning matches and getting himself title shots. King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this? Oh, out of nowhere.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
It's all academic from here.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
Just look at this. I don't know how we can continue having a match under these circumstances. This is like a street beating.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Nicely executed.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? He's got it locked in. Will this be it? This is such a painful hold.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. When he gets going like this, there are few better. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. End of story. This one's over.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight. Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Wow, what a shot. Talk about battering someone. If there are many more of those, don't worry about the outcome of the match. Worry if we get a stretcher out here. Oh! This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent as a key to victory.
Oh, not again. Not again. Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Oh, it'll take a minor miracle to come back from this. Wow, he's still down after that.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Brock Lesnar has taken control.
Oh, lights out.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Did you see that? Did you hear that?
Now that's how you make a statement. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Whoa, you felt that go right. Ow! Ooh. I didn't think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It'll look like they were hit by a car.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. He's got him hooked.
He's zoned in on the back now.
Boy, those vertebrae got to be close to being fractured. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
A brutal clothesline catches in the perfect spot. Ouch.
Oh, man. That'll leave your neck hurting for a while.
There are no allies in matches of this nature, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a temporary union and a little two-on-one battle taking place.
Uh-oh. Big move coming. Great counter.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
Gosh, Brock Lesnar practically threw him across the ring.
Whoa, show that move to anyone thinking of getting into this business. I guarantee they'll think twice about it.
Oh, man, there's the five-knuckle shuffle.
That had to hurt.
The offense of The Rock is working well right now.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, what's he got in mind? Nowhere to go.
John Cena with the offense. He's setting up.
Look out!
There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA.
One, and he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, there's more fight left in the Brahma Bull.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight. Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Ow!
Just look at this. I don't know how we can continue having a match under these circumstances. This is like a...
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Oh, this just gets worse. We talk about separate...
There's no recovering from that.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got serious.
Look out!
Wow, that's using your imagination.
Oh, man, is he fired up.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing. Ow!
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back.
A bit of contempt coming through on that slam.
Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out. The shoulders are down. 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Now let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Let's go to the highlights here.
part of history. Now it's time to make some of my own.
And their opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena!
What a reaction from the WWE Universe! I can't hear myself think!
I'm really looking forward to this one. So much on the line in this championship match.
So much anticipation. This is going to be one for the record books.
There's no telling what these competitors will do in Extreme Rules, but I can guarantee we're about to find out.
Look at him unloading with the Thez press.
Cena with momentum early on.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Well, when the signature moves of Brock Lesnar become the topic, it's unavoidable that talk will turn to the powerbomb. The Beast has rattled the canvas with the body of just about every opponent who's climbed into that ring with him using that maneuver.
A win for Brock Lesnar here would successfully mark the culmination of a long journey to the top.
Well, I'm sure he wants nothing more than to win the WWE Championship here tonight.
Here we go.
Well, we're on the move here.
Wow, what a shot. Talk about battering someone. If there are many more of those, don't worry about the outcome of the match. Worry if we get a stretcher out here.
Not today, too fast.
Up the turnbuckle goes Daniel Bryan. We need to be sure that whenever we do talk about Brock Lesnar's powerbomb, we talk about it in the plural, because the man never stops at just one. Once he's got someone set up for it, he is going to execute it on them again and again until he turns their entire body into mush. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. You have to think that's it.
Oh, not again. Not again. Oh, the ref just got taken out.
What I want to know is where Brock Lesnar finds the strength to perform all those multiple power bombs. It's hard enough to attempt one, but he'll pull off 3 in a row like it's nothing.
Well, have a look at the man, Michael. I mean, that is the Beast incarnate. Brock Lesnar lifts WWE superstars like you lift groceries. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Oh. Dropped. And that was a hard shot. Continuing to deliver a beating with that table.
Another shot for good measure.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man, now you're talking about beating the tar out of somebody. We're going to see who has what it takes to win and who might.
It's all over but the shouting. I think if I had to pick 2 words to sum up Brock Lesnar and the attitude he brings with him into the squared circle, I'd go with intense and intensity. I mean, he's a performer who's always looking as if he's on the verge of it, exploding with rage. Now, I'm not sure what it is that's always got him so wound up, but then there's that energy in Brock Lesnar that not a lot of other superstars have. Wow, he's still down after that.
Look at this.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Up and over with a suplex.
You know, Brock didn't get to where he is by doing things at half speed, Michael. This is a superstar who will stop at nothing to get what he wants. They don't call him the Beast incarnate for nothing.
Nothing gentle about that landing.
Keep your eye on Cena.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Yep, the position.
Oh! Is it enough to put an end to this one?
Oh, wow. Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out all the stops.
Nice double underhook suplex.
I didn't think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It'll look like they were hit by a car.
You know, we used to say Daniel Bryan was one of the most humble superstars that WWE has ever seen. But as his stock has risen, he's become an altogether different kind of competitor. This is a man who now feels there is no one he can't get the better of in the ring. The Flying Goat wrestles with a huge chip on his shoulder.
It's got to be over now.
Oh, look at Cena go! Good grief!
That must have gone. Oh!
Ow! Ooh.
How's that?
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
You know, Michael, whatever questions people may have about Daniel Bryan, nobody has ever doubted his toughness or his guts.
It's got to be over now.
Oh, man, now you're talking about beating the tar out of somebody. We're going to see who has what it takes to win and who might be gone for good.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut.
I wouldn't be able to breathe for a week. Can you believe that power from John Cena?
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
That can't. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. John Cena showing great will to stay in this one.
For any WWE superstar that is scheduled to face Brock Lesnar, the strategy should be not getting caught in a series of moves. Try and prevent Lesnar from building momentum. Where one move is more powerful than the next, it could give you a chance to survive.
Yeah, you know, Michael, I think the strategy you described is what anyone that is stepping into the ring with Brock Lesnar needs to do. Don't let Lesnar start manhandling you with move after move, one more powerful than the next. That's a surefire way to lose the match and possibly take years off your career.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike. This might not end well.
Attitude adjustment. John Cena's got this one now.
John Cena has done it again. Nobody gets up after the AA.
An opponent of Brock Lesnar needs a strategy. That superstar will need to stay away from Lesnar's power. Do not allow the beast to build momentum. Do not allow the monster to use his power. And do not let Brock Lesnar hoist you up for the F5. Nice escape by Lesnar.
And it's moves like that that made Lesnar the one in 21-1.
He could pin his opponent right here. Oh, he stops the count. What action.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Man, that's got to hurt. This is the kind of off.
Oh, wow. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Watch it. Watch it. Oh, man. That was effective.
Oh, did you see that? I have a funny feeling that this is going to turn into a whooping.
Look out. Cena looking for something big. Oh, look at the emotion.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Playing my games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Daniel can't see this coming. Cena's got him.
Oh, look out. All right, now that's what I'm talking about. This just became my kind of fight. I like it when things get down and dirty in there.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. Cena with determination pumping in his heart.
There's some serious power right there.
Ow! Wow, what a shot. Talk about battering someone. If there are many more of those, don't worry about the outcome.
Oh, wow. Simply unstoppable.
Ow! I didn't think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It'll look like they were hit by a car.
Just, oh! There's no coming back from that.
Stay down. Stay down.
Hang on. Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life. High risk. Brock Lesnar is going high risk. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Look out! Here we go. John Cena giving him a serious attitude adjustment. Say goodnight.
Oh, that attitude adjustment was impressive. Way to go, John.
This might be it. And a kick out.
Oh, the kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. Nice move.
Oh, how's that for keeping your opponent off balance? When I see movement like that, I think of WWE Hall of Famers like Rocca, Snuka, Steamboat, and Michaels.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
That must have caused major damage. You just can't train to be ready for an assault like that.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. Extra slow getting back to his base here. The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off.
Wow, he's still down after that. He may have to tap out right here. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here?
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it? He's going to take another chance.
And I can't believe it. Not again. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strength.
Oh, wow.
Now, what did you...
Oh, not again. Not again. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding. This is getting ugly.
Oh, look at this.
No, hey, wow, there's the save. The match continues. Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Oh, man, that came out of left field. Uh-oh. This might be big.
Shoulders down, championship on the line, and he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
Daniel Bryan spots the opening. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, well-timed scoop slam.
I've called so many. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
So there you have it. Gets the win and remains the champion. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Here's your winner and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the true and deserving champion.